think the future of the cruise industry is fantastic. We're in basically the golden age of cruising right now. We're seeing record growth in earnings for ourselves and others in the industry. We're seeing more and more people cruising. We've got great escalation in the type of ships in terms of experiences that it offers the guests to exceed their expectations. It's a great time, and we see a lot of growth for cruising. China will be the largest cruise market in the world. It's going to take time, and the reason it's going to take time is simply because there's only so many ships in the world and only so many shipyards. I think some of the misperceptions people have is that today's growth is very large, when it's not. So we have large percentages, but it's on a tiny base. So, for example, we're going to grow 26% next year in China. Sounds huge, especially when you can only grow capacity 3 to 4%. In effect, it's one ship. So we have large addressable markets everywhere in the world that are underpenetrated. So you're not going to see massive movements of ships from those markets to China because those markets need those ships, and we get good returns on those ships in those other markets. And there's only so many shipyards. And even with eventually China shipyards coming into the picture in the mid-20s or so, it's still going to take a while for China to realize its full potential because it's so large. It's such a large population of people who travel. 135 million outbound tourists already in China. And that's still with restricted travel and a burgeoning, growing middle class.